Hello everyone and welcome back for another video of my self-taught watchmaker journey. So if you saw the videos before that I posted a few days ago or a week ago or something, I don't remember exactly when I posted them regarding this watch. I'm afraid I had to delete them. Apparently you're not allowed to post anything that is copywriting and stuff like that, so I did not know exactly what and why, and I had to check online if you're allowed. I had someone commenting regarding this, and apparently he said that it's illegal. And then I checked online, and apparently it is illegal to show how you print the logo on a dial. Even though I've seen many people doing mods, even though there are many people having a YouTube channel, even though there are many companies that they are doing mods, I do not know exactly how mods work. So if you have like any information regarding this, if you know that if I'm allowed or if it's okay to post post the video when I'm doing the path printing for this one, let me know in the comments. But I have no idea. I literally don't know. I don't really want any problems, considering that I have a company. I don't want any problem of copyright issues and stuff like that. So that being said, the only thing that I can show you in this video is how I made the hands. So I made the hour hand and the minute hand for this watch. And I will be showing you exactly how I made it and the whole thing from the beginning to the end. I had some people commenting that apparently I did not show everything in the previous video, how I cut the material or what material I'm using or whatever. So in this video I will be trying to show you that, and I even showed the design in this video, and I showed exactly the way I cut it, what settings I used, and absolutely everything. Regarding the minute hand with the lip, so this one has a lip on it, but the thing is I do not know if you guys see much on that one. I showed absolutely everything, but it's only one tool that I use for that one, but there are 3 holes. So to show you guys what holes I'm talking about, so the holes that I used for this AliExpress machine, the holes that I used is these 3. So these 3 I used. This one is the hour hand that I'm using. So this particular one, this one, and this one, they are for hour hand. So basically this one is for hour hand. Which one is it? Yeah. This one is for hour hand, and the 3 after that I use for the minute hand. And the tool that I used, I will show it in a video. But again, if you have any question regarding that, or if you have any concerns, or if you don't understand much in the video, you can ask and I will reply. Another thing that I wanted to say, stay tuned, because this year it will be a very interesting year and I will be trying new experiments. I'm trying at the moment silver plating, so this I have the first example, and this is the first plating that I did. I know it's not really okay, but considering that is the first one and considering that it's not yellow anymore, I'm still not there yet, but I'm getting there. Slowly with this I wasn't, with path printing for example, it took me 2 years. So silver plating, probably it will take me some time, but I will get it there. Regarding the path printing and regarding the coaching, so I will be providing coaching. I already did it before, and I will be providing coaching for people, and I will be providing online coaching. The only thing that you need is, first of all, you need to have the same path printing machine that I do. The cheap one from AliExpress, I can provide in the course, in the coaching, basically in the lessons. I will be providing links where you can buy all the things that you need. Building the path printing machine, once you buy all the parts, that will take you a bit. So my path printing machine, it's upgraded on and on and on for the past 2 years. I'm upgrading it on and on. So If you want, and if you know my pad printing machine, if you want the same machine, you can contact me, and I mean, we can work it together, and I can provide the links or whatever. But just keep in mind, the coaching will be basically, I will be showing you the viscosity of the ink, what ink you have to buy, what silicone rubber you have to buy, what the pressure of the pad, absolutely everything. There are so many things you have to know when it comes to pad printing. It is quite difficult to do it, and it's quite difficult to achieve this type of thing, as you can see how clear it is and everything. I can provide coaching regarding light burn as well. I am quite advanced regarding light burn, but only for watches. I do not know anything else regarding light burn. I mean, I'm focusing only on watches and only on watches. I know how to do designs, I know how to copy designs, for example, like this one. These markings, for example, I made them myself and stuff like that. I do not copy anything from Google or whatever. So the way I do it myself. Again, with the logo, again, with absolutely everything. So I can provide coaching regarding pad printing, absolutely everything there is to know about pad printing, what machine you have to buy, what tools you need to buy for the upgrading and stuff like that, as long as with links and everything. So that's about it. I mean, like I said, if you have any questions regarding how I made the hour hands, feel free to ask. I will be happy to respond with anything there is to respond. At the moment, my fiber laser is broke, so I'm kind of on a bench for a while, so I think it will be fixed in around few days or something like that. As soon as my fiber laser is fixed, I will be showing you even more with the hands, and I will be showing you more, not necessarily only with this type of hands, the classic hands. I will try to do, for example, I have a project in mind to do like an Assassin's Creed watch. At the moment I'm playing Assassin's Creed, so why not? And I will be doing the Assassin's Creed blades as well, the hands to be like a samurai blade and stuff like that. So I will be showing you guys how I do that as well, and those ones, they will be stainless steel. Again, what you have to consider when you do your own hands, stainless steel is much stronger, so these hands, they are made of brass. When you do the lip for the hour hand and the minute hand, with brass is much easier to make than with steel. I do not know exactly for watchmakers, because I mean, everything that I learn by myself, so I do not know exactly what material they are using. I'm not searching online. Every single thing that I'm doing, I did not search online, absolutely everything. Hence the reason why I posted something about this, and I did not know that you're not allowed. So everything that I'm learning by myself. I'm experimenting with like steel, brass, all sorts of materials. So just keep in mind that steel, it's way different, that the strength and everything of the steel is way different. So when you do the lip with the steel hands, it will be much harder, and you will need to enlarge the hole afterwards. It is a bit challenging, it's not impossible, but I done it. I did not do the minute hand with the steel hand. I will be trying it in the future, but this video, it is for brass. If you're planning to paint your hands, I would recommend you to use brass, because first of all, it's not magnetized, and second, it's much easier, it's much softer, and you can paint it, or you can paint it with silver, or you can electroplate it or whatever, and you can just keep them silver. Again, in the future, I will try other hour indices, and I will be trying to do it with pins as well, and I will be trying to do all sorts of things. So stay tuned, because I will be showing you this year so many tips and tricks. And another thing, please watch my full video. It will mean a lot to me. I mean, I'm not asking much from you guys, and I'm not asking like to support me in any other way, but the only way you can support me is just watch my full video. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Okay, so I had some people asking me, first of all, why do I put this magnet here on the top? So the reason for that is to not bend the material and to stay in place. That's the most important. You do not want it to move, or you do not want it, because of the laser, it moves, the material moves. You can see it has a lot of like samples and a lot of tests and stuff like that I did with it. The most important is when you buy this one. So basically this one I bought them from AliExpress. Probably you can find them somewhere else as well, but just make sure that it is flat and it is straight, because most of them, they come in a roll. So yeah, so what I will be doing now, like I said, this is brass 0.2. What I will be doing now is just put this one like this, and you put this one like this, and you just have to see where exactly you're gonna cut, and you put this one on the top like this. So this is the way I will be doing, and this is where I will be cutting. Just make sure that you focus the right way. Let me see exactly where it goes. So okay, so you put it there, and what you have to do now, 1 second to put this phone steady. As you can see, it has an outline here. The reason why I'm doing it with the outline is because, first of all, I heard a lot of people saying that you can use 1 second, you can use this function here, wobble. That why I noticed that, I mean, I use it sometimes for different type of things. Probably I will be using for this one as well. I will have to see. The problem is with this is because of the flame being constantly on, it kind of bends the material sometimes. So especially for these tiny things, it kind of bends it. So that's the reason why I'm not using that. I'm using all of them. Like sometimes I'm using all the functions. I'm using flat fill. I'm using wobble. I'm using everything here. Sometimes on some things, for example, when I cut the dial, I do use flat fill and I use wobble as well, because the material for that, it is a bit thicker. But for this particular one, I will be using only fill, and the outline kind of depends. In this case is 0.4 millimeters, for example, as you can see, 0.04. So it kind of depends. Sometimes you kind of have to do a 0.6 or something like that, 0.06. It kind of depends on I mean, how lucky you are, or I mean, if it works or not. If it doesn't work, let's just say, I mean, you kind of have to test a bit. So like I said, this is the design that I made with the hands. This is the circle in the middle. As you can see, it's 897. This is the first test that I will be doing. I just have to see if the hole in the middle is big enough, and if everything is big enough. So this particular one it's 1.95, and the other one it's 1.5. It's exactly how much the hole has to be for the hand. I will explain later what these two does. Quite of a challenge when you do your own hands. Is not that easy till you figure it out, until you figure out all the settings and stuff like that. But once you figure it out, it will not be that hard. Okay, so let's get to it, and I will show you the laser, and I will show you the process of doing this. Okay, so what you what you have to do now is just first of all test the focus and everything, if everything is okay. So the way you do this, you just start with the small hole. So as you can see, the focus is okay. So you just do the small hole first, and then you do the other two holes, the one where the loom will go. And as you can see, it's already went on the other side. I will just leave it more because you do not want the edges to be too rough, so you just leave it all the way to the end. This is not really important how many passes or what power, whatever. It's really up to you what laser you have and everything. But you just, I mean, in my example, I put like 60 passes and power 50 and speed 600 and frequency 220. So it's really up to you how you do it. Like I said, this is just an example. I do not know if that will work, so it's just a test to see if it works. So now I will do the outline and I will just cut it. I just remember that the setting is flat fill, that's why it does that. So I will just put it on a normal fill. The reason why I put this thing underneath, this one, is because you do not want to mess up with your fiber laser from the beam and everything. So that's why I put that one there. And as you can see, it's already started to cut. Let me just switch off the light and let me just zoom in a bit for you guys. And this is the way you know it cuts. As you can see on one side, it's already on the other side. The beam is not that strong anymore. So this is the way you know that it's already on the other side. Because the material is 0.2, it kind of cuts very quick. Just for you guys to know the reason why I'm doing the outline. I mean, for 0.2, it's okay no matter what, but for my diodes, I'm doing the outline because the fiber laser not supposed to cut to 0.4, it's supposed to cut to 0.3. So actually, I'm forcing it a bit, and I kind of had to figure out a way of cutting to 0.4. But apparently the manual was saying that it can only cut to 0.3 millimeters. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing the outline. I think that's about it. You can stop it now and you can give it a try to see if it worked. Okay, so this is it. First, what we have to do is just second to try to zoom in a bit better. What we have to do is just have to polish a bit just to see what's happening. You do not want to force it too much out because this is a very, very slim material. So usually the way I do it, sometimes I just snap it like this, and as you can see, it's already off. So you don't really have to struggle too much to do it. This is what I do with the second hand as well, and yeah, this is the way I do it with all of them. So this is the hand, and now I will start to polish it a bit, and then I will have to do the hole, and then I will have to see if everything goes well, if I took the measurements right and everything. And this is what happened, you see, it bended. But anyway, I will still try it. That's why I said you really have to be very careful because they are quite fragile. But I will still test it to see if the hole is okay, if everything is okay, and then I will make another one. So, like in the previous video when I told you about the hands, you need this tool, this one with the pointy one. So this one is 293. Like I explained, this is the machine that you can get it, or whatever it's like. I don't even know if it's called a machine, but anyway, the one that you can get from AliExpress. I kind of have to find a way of filming for you guys to see. It is quite that's why I said there are some things I can show and there are some things I can't, because of this, because of the angles and everything. If I put the angles for you guys, I'm not gonna be able to see, so I will have to find a way of doing it. And you see, that's why I said that you need the test. The way I see it, it's not really good, the hole, as you can see. It went all the way inside. So the edges, where is it? So you can see the edges has to be a bit bigger. So this is what I will do now. I will go back to the design and I will make the edges a bit bigger. Okay, so this is the second attempt. My microphone ran out of battery, so I really hope you guys can hear me. And we're gonna try again. And there you have it. Where is it? This is the way the hands look like. And now we will have to test to see if everything is okay. As you can see, it has has a neck. Let me see. So now we will have to test it to see if everything is okay. Okay, so our hand is done. As you can see, it's polished already. Let me see if I can actually put it into focus. It is quite hard to put it into focus, but this is our hand, and I already tested it, and it does work. Yeah, so as you can see, it works, but it stays there quite good. And now what I have to do, so I made the minute hand now. So the minute hand is here. And what I will try to do with this one, again, I will try to make a tiny neck for it as well. Again, I never did that before with a tiny hand, so with a minute hand, so I will be trying to do that now. Let me put this one here for you guys to see. So I measured that one, the hole, and it's 0.8. So I will start from the tiny hole first. I know it's very hard to see. That's why I said it's quite difficult to do this video, but I will try. Well, one thing is for sure, it does have a tiny neck. The only problem is I do not know if it fits. So that's the main problem at the moment, to see if it does fit. I'm kind of going blind here. Like I said, I never did this before, so I have no clue if it will work or not. It is quite small at the moment, so I will try to make it just a tiny bit bigger. The way I do it, I use these things. Okay, so there it is. I made the minute hand, and as you can see, it stays. Let me just focus a bit better. So yeah, it stays. It has to be like straightened a bit, but it stays. And I made the neck as well. So yeah, there you have it. This is the way you do the minute hand